We have a whole week of exciting activities and events, and then on September 7th, someone is coming for my spot, and we will crown a Miss America 2026.
Tell us a little bit about your feeling as you saw all 52 young women come in.
Oh my goodness, I'm feeling all of the emotions. I'm excited, I'm sad, I'm nervous. These girls look amazing, and I can say with complete confidence it's going to be an incredible week. This truly is an amazing class. Makes me sad a little bit because I feel like it was yesterday that I was arriving to orientation, all nervous and excited for what the week held, but it's going to be great, and I'm excited for a new girl to get to experience a year of being Miss America, and for me, I'm excited to move on to the next chapter of nursing school.
What's it like to be Miss America?
It's pretty awesome. I mean, you get to represent such an iconic brand, one that has been vetted by the American public for over 100 years. We are a household name. Everyone knows who Miss America is, and it's been amazing. One of my goals this year has been to show the world that Miss America doesn't just have the visibility, but she also has the credibility. She can walk into any room, she can strike up any conversation, engage with people regardless of their age or their background, and truly be that light and that inspiration that is Miss America.
I am Gabrielle McLeod. I am Miss Louisiana from Monroe, Louisiana.
Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and Miss Louisiana's teen, Virginia Kirkpatrick.
Tell us, what's it like for you to be here at Miss America?
I am so ecstatic. I just finished my interview and the judges were absolutely amazing. I'm ready to showcase all the different talent, skills, but also the intelligence that Louisiana is ready to bring and showcase to all of our nation.
Why do you want to be Miss America?
It is time for us to move into a bigger and bolder direction. Why not have a bigger and better and bolder personality to move that initiative forward, but also expand to reach so many other individuals, as we're women empowerment, but also individual empowerment. So I'm ready to put that forward as well.
Tell us about the scholarship money and how it's helped you.
I have been going to school the past 3 years for almost completely free, and being able to have those scholarships have been able to lift that financial barrier, but also create a space for me to want to expand my education, as I will be going into my graduate school years after I finish my undergraduate.
And what are your plans for a career?
I would love to be an athletic trainer in Major League Baseball, but any sport, I'm ready to amp up and take on the straps and be able to treat those students as well.
Please welcome Miss Mississippi, Analia Jolly, and Miss Mississippi's teen, Avery McNair.
My name is Analia Jolly, Miss Mississippi, and I'm from Brandon, Mississippi.
What's it like for you to be here at Miss America?
It's incredible. It is somewhere that I definitely did not think I would end up. I'm originally from Ukraine, and I was adopted when I was 12 and went through a lot of trauma and abuse, so I'm really excited for this opportunity to really spread a message of adoption and of hope.
Why do you want to become the next Miss America?
I want to become the next Miss America because I have a very rare success story. Like I said earlier, was just my life was filled with a lot of trauma in Ukraine. So I want to, inspire others that no matter where they start in life, they can become limitless. And that's my community service initiative. It's both inspiring people, but also at the same time promoting foster care. And I have 2 children's books released on Barnes & Noble, talks about emotional intelligence. And I really hope to make a difference and inspire as many as I can.
How has the scholarship money helped you?
Well, I get my master's for free at Belhaven University, and I get actually my whole education for free from Belhaven University, which is such an incredible thing because I own a dance studio and they are an arts program. So it's wonderful because it goes hand in hand with my business degree and also in arts. So.
What are your plans for a career as you move forward?
Well, I do own a dance studio. I started it when I was 20, and I'm 24 now, and it's going on my 4th year. I love it so much. So it's honestly just to grow my studio to as many, just to as many areas as possible in Mississippi because I want to open more than one. It's called Studio A Dance Company, and I would love to have A, B, and C.
The first Rebel Athletic Fitness Award of $3,000 goes to Miss Tennessee Zoe Shyrick. The second Rebel Athletic Fitness Award of $3,000 goes to Miss Colorado Gabrielle Gramont. And the third Rebel Athletic Fitness Award goes to Miss Florida Paris Richardson. Our first evening gown award of $3,000 goes to Miss Illinois Nitsania Fitch. Our second evening gown award of $3,000 goes to Miss District of Columbia, Katie Wadman. And our third evening gown award of $3,000 goes to Miss Maryland Maria Darasavi.
Let's hear it one more time for our remarkable award winners.
Miss Colorado, Gabrielle Gramont.
Hello, I'm Gabrielle Gramont, Miss Colorado. I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado, and I graduated from Colorado State University. And I won the preliminary Rebel Fitness Award tonight.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
First of all, I had to make sure it was the right Gabby. And then second, it was, oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself to get to this point in my life, to feel graceful, to feel honored, and to feel strong on this Miss America stage.
Miss Florida, Paris Richardson.
Hello, my name is Paris Richardson. I'm Miss Florida from Jacksonville, Florida, and I just won the preliminary fitness award.
What went through your mind when they called out your name as a preliminary fitness winner?
I wasn't expecting that. I had a 17-year-long cheer career that just ended in May, so I had to spend a lot of extra time working out to get to where I've been today. So it was an amazing honor.
Miss Tennessee, Zoe Shyrick.
Hi, my name is Zoe Scheidrick. I'm Miss Tennessee. I'm from Lebanon, Tennessee, and I go to MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University, and I just won the fitness preliminary at Miss America.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
At first, I couldn't hear it. I literally looked to my friend right before my name was called, and I said, well, jokingly, if they call my name, just tap me, because I can't hear what they're saying. And then they called my name, and she tapped me. She said, girl, they just said you. And my jaw just dropped, and I could not even believe it. I'm so grateful.
Miss District of Columbia, Katie Wadman.
Hello everyone, my name is Katie Wadman and I am Miss District of Columbia. I won the preliminary evening gown award tonight at Miss America.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
Pure shock. I mean, I'm just up here among just such graceful, beautiful 51 other women. I was not expecting that whatsoever. It is just such a surreal moment to even be a part of this group right now.
Miss Illinois Nitsania Fitch.
My name is Nitsania Fitch. I'm Miss Illinois. I'm a graduate of the University of Illinois at Chicago, and I'm from Chicago. And I just won the officially her evening gown award.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
I screamed in my mind. I had no words, literally just ah.
Tell us, so what have you learned by going through the Miss America system?
That community means everything. Honestly, like the sisterhood and the community and the friends and the support system that I've built through being a part of this organization has been life-changing and so meaningful to me.
Miss Maryland Maria Darasavi.
Hi, my name is Maria Darasavi. I'm Miss Maryland. I graduated in May with my bachelor's and master's from the University of Alabama, and I just won the preliminary evening gown award here at Miss America.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
Oh, I wasn't sure that it was me. I mean, I looked around and waited for the other contestants to, validate that, but I was just so excited and honored. The women on this stage are so beautiful, and to be, selected among them as this award winner, I'm so honored.
What have you learned by going through the Miss America system?
I learned a vast amount of things, but I think the most important are the life skills. I mean, interview, the poise that I have, public speaking, these are all skills that I built through the Miss America organization. And the organization is so unique because what other place hones in all those skills but this one?
Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod. Does participation or striving to win teach youth more about leadership and resilience?
Absolutely. It is the force and the power that sports offers to our youth that keeps them driven, as it has kept me driven to stand here, to be powerful, to know how to command a room while simply standing still. Putting our youth in sports will empower them to not only gain strength and skills, but to gain courage as they win many games, accomplishments, but also further achievements as they step into the shoes of their future. Thank you.
I am Gabrielle McLeod, Miss Louisiana. I attend the University of Louisiana Monroe, where I am a senior kinesiology exercise science major from Monroe, Louisiana.
What was it like for you to be on the Miss America stage?
It was absolutely amazing. I was able to showcase so much resilience, as there has been so many times where I was told that I was undeserving of stepping on this stage. So this is truly meaning the world to me.
What have you learned by going through the Miss America system?
That it is a change for all. You never know where the place where you start, of the direction that it's going to lead you for the future. I have been able to accomplish so many goals by stepping into this organization, and I cannot wait to see how many more I will reach after this.
Miss Mississippi, Analia Jolly. How can fostering emotional connections among foster and adopted youth create a universal impact on society and culture?
I want to share a story of hope. I was adopted from Ukraine only 12 years ago. I'm 24 now, so exactly half of my life was there and half of my life is here. I suffered trauma, abuse, uncertainty. I ended up in the hospital multiple times, and I carried a lot of burdens when I was adopted, but that did not stop me from standing on the stage. Fostering emotional intelligence, which is what I wrote my book about, that's now in Barnes & Noble, called Little Bear with Big Feelings. It helps children heal from their trauma, and as your next Miss America, I hope to continue to share that story of hope.
I believe in love, how be without true love, just exist, how be until you find the love you miss, you're not me, how be you find love any day,
What have you learned by going through the Miss America system?
That it is a change for all. You never know where the place where you start, of the direction that it's going to lead you for the future. I have been able to accomplish so many goals by stepping into this organization, and I cannot wait to see how many more I will reach after this.
The first preliminary award of Kauai Talent Award of $3,000 goes to Miss Arkansas, Kennedy Holland. The second Kauai Talent Award of $3,000 goes to Miss New York, Cassie Donegan. And our third Kauai Talent Award of $3,000 goes to Miss Utah, Jordan Bristol.
Life's a long hard road, yeah, but it's better with a plan. Now would I keep learning? So let the glass keep burning to keep the night from turning to a dagger shade.
Hi, I'm Cassie Donegan. I'm Miss New York. I live in Queens, New York, and I go to Ames Christian University, and I'm a singer.
Tell us about your talent.
Tonight I sang A Darker Shade of Blue from the musical Some Like It Hot, and it was a really incredible moment to be up here singing about how the character just falls in love with the music and feels it entirely, and to get to experience that with the Miss America audience was super magical.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
Making sure for a split second that they actually called my name, and then how am I going to trudge through the swarm of people to the front of the stage? But it was really incredible, and a moment that you dream of for your whole life. So.
Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. You're
My name is Kennedy Holland. I'm Miss Arkansas. I'm from Greenwood, Arkansas. I am a senior at the University of Central Arkansas, and I just won a preliminary talent award at Miss America.
Tell us about your talent.
I sing Bridge Over Troubled Water. It's an old Simon and Garfunkel song, and it's a very special song to me. And it just means so much that a group of people that we call judges would think that I was worthy of winning a preliminary award at Miss America.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
Honestly, nothing, and just joy and excitement and chaos all at the same time. Being on this stage in the first place is a privilege and an honor, and I'm so even thrilled to be here and have the honor to be at Miss America. And then to have my name called as a preliminary winner is just the icing on top of the cake.
toast to resurrection, but they just keep moving the line. Please give me some direction, but they just keep moving the line.
My name is Jordan Bristol. I'm Miss Utah. I am a graduate student at Western Governors University and a graduate from Utah Valley University. And I just won the preliminary talent award at Miss America.
Tell us about your talent.
I sang "They Just Keep Moving the Line" from the hit show Smash. I actually sang this for the last 3 years at Miss Utah, and I am just so thrilled that I brought it to Miss America with me and that I won an award for it. It's my favorite song I've ever sung.
What went through your mind when they called out your name?
Oh my gosh, everything. I just remember sitting and screaming, "Oh my goodness." And from there, it has just been a blur of emotions and feelings and everything.
Yes. Hello, my name is Tiffany Ellington. I am Miss Arizona. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. And Lizzie, would you like to say hi? Hi! I never did on the news.
Tell us about your talent.
I do ventriloquism. You mean I do it? Yes, Lizzie and I do ventriloquism together, and it's been so much fun, and it was an honor to share it on the stage.
How long did it take you to learn that?
You know, it's new to me. It's actually been about a year that I've been learning it, so it's been a lot of work. I make it work. She thinks she does all of the work, but it's been a fantastic and super fun thing to do.
What have you learned by going through the Miss America system?
So many lessons have been learned, but for me, the number one thing is always keep improving. If you think you've made it to your best, there's always something to keep working on, and that push for excellence is what Miss America is all about.
Hi, my name is Analia Jolly. I'm Miss Mississippi, and I'm from Brandon, Mississippi.
Tell us about your talent here tonight.
I did a self-choreographed dance on point to a Vivaldi song that's actually from a movie called Jason Bourne.
How long have you been dancing?
Well, since I was 12 years old, I actually started dancing because I couldn't speak English, and it was just a fun thing for me to do. And then it developed into a hobby, and then now I own my own dance studio called Studio Dance Company.
What have you learned by going through the Miss America system?
That no matter where you start in life, you truly can be limitless.
It is my absolute honor and privilege to introduce your new Miss America 2026, awarded $50,000 in tuition-only scholarship. Your new 2026 Miss America is Miss New York, Cassie Donovan!
Unbelievable. My legs stopped working momentarily, but it's you dream of moments like this your whole life, and so you question in the moment if it's actually happening, but it's just incredible.
Well, it's reality.
Yeah.
And, how do you feel like you competed? I mean, everybody thought you did great, obviously, but how do you personally feel?
I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I couldn't have done anything different, and I feel like I showed who I am 100% tonight and this whole week, so I'm just really thankful that they appreciated who that Cassie was.
Absolutely. How long have you dreamed about competing in the system?
Oh, my entire life. I joined the Little Sisters program when I was 9 years old, and then I had the honor of being a teen delegate at the age of 14, and then I took a little bit of a hiatus to find myself a little bit more and came back this year, and Miss America has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember, and I can't believe that I get to be a part of Miss America in this way now.
That's amazing. So what's next for you? I know you haven't had a lot of time to think about it yet, but what are the next immediate steps, I guess?
Well, now we're getting to go over and I get to see all my loved ones and my fellow delegates over at the coronation ball, and I have heard that we have some really exciting things happening this week starting tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Fantastic. How much fun did you have tonight?
Oh my gosh, so much fun. That's the biggest thing is at the end of the day, regardless of what the outcome was, I genuinely had the time of my life, not just tonight but this week, and these women are just absolutely remarkable, and to have gotten to share this space with them was an honor and a privilege, and yeah, it was such a good time.
Oh my goodness, I'm completely overwhelmed, and it's all of the feelings all at once. So, little teary, but also so excited because I couldn't imagine a better person to stand right next to as she won.
Well, they're happy tears too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes. And to get to sit at the end of the runway and see all of my family and my directors and even directors that had worked with me in years past, I really felt very supported on this stage, and I really couldn't have done it without them.
What does it mean to you to make it this far?
It is the power of a legacy. My mom competed in the 90s, and so I've grown up around this organization. It's something that I've always looked up to. It's driven me to be the woman that I am today. And to be able to find so much success, but also have full confidence knowing that I get to go back to a state that I love and do a lot of service there I feel very at peace with it and very excited about it.
It is a huge honor. I just didn't want to disappoint the community that has poured so much into me, and to see them up here celebrating with me is an amazing feat, and to know that all the hard work that we've all put into my village, it's an honor, truly.
Yeah, now that's a different question, one that's unique to you. We're hosting this event here in your home state. How does that feel? You performed so well here on your own home turf.
Because it is on my home turf. I think that was a really nice home advantage. I had over 80 family members who bought tickets through my mom alone, so I don't know how many people were here supporting me, but every time I came out on stage, it was electric being able to see my family and friends supporting me. It was bigger than I could ever expect, truly.
This is crazy, absolutely elated. What an honor to get to stand on the stage with not only all of the women who competed tonight, but with our new Miss America. It's going to be an incredible year for her, and I'm just so blessed.
Fantastic. What have you learned about competing in the Miss America system? What are some of those things you're coming away with?
Well, I've come away with a lot. I mean, over $48,000 in scholarships, and even more from tonight that I haven't even added up yet. But also all the workplace skills, the opportunities to connect with people and to build relationships. The Miss America opportunity has afforded me all of that, and I'm truly so grateful.
It's surreal. I have always dreamed of competing at Miss America, and to be in the top 5, to be amongst such incredible women is a dream come true.
That's amazing. And what have you learned from competing in the Miss America system? What are those takeaways?
The takeaways are that a score on a sheet of paper at the end of the day doesn't determine your worth. Also, the takeaways are scholarships. I've earned over $50,000 in cash scholarships. I've also gained lifelong friends and skills that will propel me to the next stages of my life. The Miss America opportunity truly changed my life, and I'm so, so grateful to be standing here.
Your new 2026 Miss America